Alright, what's happening, fam? L.A.R movement still moving. The book is entitled Lessons from a Non-Custodial Father. It's at Amazon, Kindle, and Create Space. The Battle of Sex. Now, I was talking about this in a hangout this weekend. So I was like, let me make a video about this. You know, fellas, when you're having sex, it's a battle at times when you're dealing with the wrong people. Because there's a difference between making love and just having sex. So what I mean by that is, when people use sex as a weapon, you're gonna get taken advantage of if at a certain point, and you're gonna fall victim to your urges at a certain point, and you might stay a victim. This is why the thirst is real. What I mean by that is this: you talk to women, they're unsatisfied sexually. You really don't talk to men who have sex, say they're unsatisfied, because but we gonna get ours, right? But women, not so much. But I'm gonna get into the some of the nuances of this. See, one of the things is the power dynamic of why you're always chasing women. It's not that just men like to chase and blah blah blah. Some of y'all are motivated by y'all thirst, not just y'all, not just your dick, your thirst. And because of that, she looks fine, she turns you on. She's pretty, she turns you on. All you can think about is what you're gonna do to her and what you want to do to her. And everything you, when you talk to her, it's a step closer to getting in her pants. When you hang out with her, it's a step closer to getting in her pants. But see, here's the thing: you're so thirsty, and the blood is flowing to your dick so much that by the time you get in it, you're not gonna last that long. Some of y'all, and I've talked about this before, some of y'all realize that because this is why some of y'all got whiskey dick, and Viagra dick, and Cialis dick, and weed dick, and shit. Some of y'all got cocaine dick. Like, y'all gotta do something, or watching porn, or having porn dick, or you just gotta do something to keep yourself horny enough to actually put some work in. So the problem with that is this: because you're driven by your thirst, she wins because you're so excited to get it. Once you get it, you come too quick, and now you so tired. I'm so tired. Oof! Finally, I've been having this erection for a whole 3 weeks trying to get this ass in. Whew! That was the most exhilarating 4.5 minutes of my life. Whew! So now what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna have to get it again. Why you gonna have to get it again? Because she's like, that's it. Like, now she knows she got you because she knows you can't satisfy her. So, and you want to get it really, you want to get her, you want to get it to the way where she can say it's yours. You really got to put in some work for that, right? So now you like a drug addict. You're going back and back and back and back and back because it's good to you, it's good to you, it's good to you, right? Because you never mastered your uh, sex game. You just never did it. So you're going back and back and back to the same chick, and sometimes you just going you caught in a quote unquote chase. You really when you enter the chase, you're really chasing your dick. You're not really chasing a girl. You're chasing your dick. So when you're in this chase, and you keep chasing over and over again, and if you run into this empty, bottomless pit, right? It's just emptiness when it's all over. You come, it's empty, it's all over. And you do it again and you do it again. But the question you don't ask yourself is, how come all these girls that I hit in my life and I done smashed them in my life, how many of these chicks call me to come smash again? Or are they happy that I'm gone? You see what I'm saying? Because this is part of the battle of the sexes. Women can get other men, but they can't get other men that put it down on a, you feel me? So when you take your time and you grow and stop being so thirsty and become a little more pragmatic and a little more indifferent, that will actually slow down the process when you're having sex. You won't just be so gung ho and thirsty and just I gotta hit it, bang 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 bang, bow. You won't be like a you'll be like a sniper instead of Rambo. Rambo showed up, it was over. Sniper, I got all day, baby. I lined you up. We good. We good. Bow. I hit my target. You didn't bust off 37 shots and hit about 13 trees and a koala bear and graze your target. That's why you need another clip and another clip and another clip and another clip because you didn't one shot, one kill. So, but when you get to that point and you become more pragmatic and more indifferent, and you can take your time, and women tell y'all this. Some foreplay, baby. Take your time. Take it slow. You ain't got the jacket. We got all night. But your mind just can't help it. You gotta tell your mind to shut up. Just get you one of them. Get you one of them slow. You got to give a slow Isaac Hayes. Hot buttered soul stroke going. Take your time. Slow yourself down, and then so you can understand the female body, right? And then when you start doing that, you understand what turns her on, what makes her moan, what makes her scream, her what makes her eyes light up, what makes her shake, what makes her shiver, what makes her cry in the middle of sex, what makes her uncontrollable, you know, because that's when the tide starts turning. Because guess what? When you're that guy, she hates you. See, she loves you when you're the thirsty guy who is always chasing after her beauty because you're controllable. But when you're a little more pragmatic and you know what you're doing and you put it down properly, she hates the fact that she loves you because she can't find you out there like she can the thirsty guy who wants her beauty, just in a sexual sense. You know what I'm saying? Because women will tell you, I can find dick everywhere. They can find dick everywhere. They can't find good dick everywhere. Understand the words, you know. And this is why some of you guys, as women get older, some of them know the difference. Some of them know. So some of y'all are getting chosen because they know you the thirsty 4 minute hit it guy. She's choosing you because she know you ain't gonna, with all your game and all your grind and all your hustle and all your, uh, I got swag, I'm fly. Part of they know it's like 50-50 chance. He ain't got it like that. He got to do all this shit to get my attention. He ain't putting it down like that. Now it's the guys that ain't doing all of that that the women are nervous about. Like he's not really putting on a show. Man, I'm betting that guy. I bet that motherfucker gonna put it down. And that's the thing about it. Like they don't necessarily want that guy in their life because you know that's the guy that they can't think straight. She can't go to work and think straight with you on her mind. She can't go to school and think straight. She starts failing classes because she's thinking about you. She got you on the brain all the time. What they call digmatized, right? They don't. So a lot of these independent women who using social media as a thirst trap, the reason they're doing that is because if they can keep you googly eyed, you be googly eyed when you see him, like, I can't believe I got this girl. Instead of being a little pragmatic, like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna put in some work on this one. She ain't gonna go nowhere. And see, that's the issue. Like, that's part of the issue with these girls being cheaters. You know, because the guy that loved them so much um, puts on a pedestal, and he doesn't necessarily too googly eyed in the bedroom with her. The guy that she's cheating with doesn't have her on a pedestal. He could just relax and do whatever he want to do, and and sometimes that's the really the stuff that gets her off. So just like they say, we controlled by a dick, they controlled by their pussy. It's just they realize the power of good sex. They run from good sex because good sex puts them in a bad space. Like you really put it down on a woman, she will lose her common sense. She start doing shit that just doesn't make sense. Not if the sex is good, she gonna feel like she owns you. All of a sudden, she's gonna have these feelings and these emotions, and she's not going. She used to want to go out with her girls. Now she don't want to go out with her girls. Now she want to know where the hell you at. And she want to go everywhere that you want to go. You know what I'm saying? Uh, she wants to talk to you while you're at work all day long. She wants to talk to you while you're at home all day long. She has to constantly keep tabs on you because she's keeping tabs on where that dick going. She don't really love you like that. That's another thing. You know, it's best to be a guy who's well rounded than just a one trick pony. Because even guys who put it down in the bedroom, women get tired of because the gigolo types don't do shit. Because the gigolo types know for a fact these women are paid for good dick. I'm just being honest with you. Some of the guys that we talk about, like Minister Jappa said, the dirty dick Rodneys, all these gigolos, these playboys, these quote unquote fuck boys. You know, when women get older, they'll say, "Damn, this dude fucking me too good. He fucked me like he ain't got a job. He probably don't, and he's mastered the art of fucking, so he can stay with your ass, right?" So it's good to be the guy who can be a grown man and take care of his business and put it down in the bedroom. It's good to be that guy, you know, because that's the guy that um, she won't introduce you to her girlfriends. I guarantee you that. Like if she got single girlfriends, she got girlfriends who are in relationships that are bad. She's not gonna introduce you to them. You know, and think about it. Like when women have a sorry ass boyfriend, your girlfriend's like, that's her man. I don't know which she's seeing that sorry motherfucker. He's sorry, but he fucking the shit out of her. Now, when women have a man who's a good man and putting it down in the bedroom, they don't want nobody to know shit. And when a woman have a guy that just loves her unconditionally and is googly eyed, she'll bring that guy around her friends, and her friends will be like, "Oh, that's seasoned love with her. Uh, he too good for that bitch." It is what it is. So you got to learn, like, there's a battle of that sex, and one of the reasons about that, like I said before, you got to master, you got to take your time as a guy. Take your time, because when you take your time, you learn the female body, and that empowers you to be able to, it puts you in a different position. You're gonna chase less. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get caught off guard and all googly eyed less, and you can just focus better in life in general. So I'm out, man. Peace.